What I've seen happen over the last 3 years is that that park has been sort of taken over by a group of street people.
A large percentage of people just will not come down here because of the nature of the street people. So, yeah, we lose business. I know that for a fact.
Homelessness has been present in Seattle for quite a long time, but it really became a more significant problem in the late 1970s and really exploded in the 1980s. DESC started providing survival services to people, emergency shelter. Along the way, we determined that what people really needed most was housing. The 1811 Eastlake project has a very specific target population, namely people with severe alcohol addiction who have been the heaviest users of crisis services in the community. It was quite a controversial idea when it was proposed.
That was a radical, very radical suggestion and proposal. And at first I was resistant, like, hold a second, they can just come in and really be intoxicated and be housed. No. Bill Hobson said to me, all that we're doing doesn't work, so why don't we try this? We can't do any worse. And he was correct.
People readily accepted housing.
Welcome to my humble abode. It's funny because I have enough art to where I can rotate. I've been here 14-ish years. I mean, that's why it's so well decorated.
The initial outcomes of the program were published in a prestigious academic journal, the Journal of the American Medical Association, in part because the results were so dramatic and, in many regards, unexpected.
In the first year alone, we saw a cost offset of over $4 million for the people who lived in the building in those first 12 months.
Many of them are choosing to stay this way because of all the drug habits they have. Or
that's all driven by the drugs.
Yes. Almost
the drugs
everybody...
drives everything we see here.
The option should be treatment or jail.
People do not enjoy living outdoors. People do not enjoy being uncomfortable or in pain. People want to improve their situations.
If I went in here 14 years ago, I would either be dead or in jail.
Treatment only cannot be the answer. People can be much more successful when they're able to proactively choose to receive services and treatment rather than to have those interventions forced upon them. From the very early days, we partnered with Harborview Medical Center, and we said, what if we put a nurse directly in the building who could provide medical services to people in their own homes? DESC really was at the forefront of integrating behavioral health and physical health care services on site.
For many of the clients, what they need is they need medical care in real time. We want to be where people are living, where they're already forming some trusting relationships with the case managers there. They feel safe, it's their space, they're comfortable in it.
We are treating physical health care conditions and behavioral health care conditions at the same time in unison so that both are building off of each other.
I got a door that locks in a ceiling with a bathroom, a refrigerator, a stove. Once I settled down, I was able to get back into my art.
DESC was the right organization at the right time, doing things that were seen as impossible. It saves money and it saves lives and it saves people's futures.